Join me as I take on the challenge of connecting deeper with others by mastering the art of listening. Can I really improve my communication skills in just one day? Listening is an art form that's essential for effective communication and connection. It's the foundation upon which we build our relationships, and it's what sets us apart from just existing in a world filled with noise. We all face challenges when trying to listen deeply, like distractions from our surroundings or our own thoughts, preconceived notions that cloud our judgment, and emotional barriers that make it hard to truly hear what's being said. Our minds start to wander. We begin to think about how we're going to respond, or we get caught up in our own emotions, and before we know it, we've missed the point of the conversation. Many of us also struggle with defensiveness, which can lead to misunderstandings and conflict. As we navigate our daily conversations, it's easy to get caught up in our own perspectives, and we often forget to consider the other person's point of view. We might even find ourselves mentally preparing our response while the other person is still speaking, which can lead to feelings of frustration and disconnection. Our past experiences and biases can also influence how we listen, causing us to misinterpret or misunderstand what's being communicated. When we're able to overcome these challenges, we can start to explore different techniques for improving our listening skills, such as active listening, where we give our full attention to the speaker, and empathy, which allows us to understand and share the feelings of others. Mindfulness is another powerful tool that can help us stay present in our conversations and avoid getting caught up in distractions. By being more aware of our thoughts and emotions, we can create a safe and supportive space for others to express themselves. Practicing active listening involves maintaining eye contact, avoiding interruptions, and asking open-ended questions to encourage the other person to share more. It's about being fully engaged in the conversation and not just waiting for our turn to speak. We can also use verbal cues like "uh-huh" or "I see" to show that we're paying attention and to help the other person feel heard. By incorporating these techniques into our daily conversations, we can start to notice a significant shift in how we connect with others. We'll become more aware of our own biases and assumptions, and we'll be better able to navigate conflicts and challenging conversations. We'll also start to build stronger, more meaningful relationships, and we'll become more effective communicators. There's a powerful story about a manager who was struggling to connect with one of his employees. The employee felt unheard and unvalued, and the manager didn't know how to bridge the gap. One day, the manager decided to take a different approach. He sat down with the employee and simply listened, without interrupting or judging. And what he heard was astonishing. The employee shared his fears, his dreams, and his struggles, and the manager was able to understand him in a way he never had before. This story illustrates the transformative power of deep listening. It shows how one person can make a difference in another person's life simply by being present and fully engaged. The manager's willingness to listen created a safe space for the employee to open up, and it changed the dynamic of their relationship forever. The employee felt seen and heard, and he became more motivated and engaged in his work. The impact of deep listening can be felt in all areas of our lives, from our personal relationships to our professional interactions. When we take the time to truly listen to others, we build trust, we foster creativity, and we create a sense of community. We become more empathetic, more understanding, and more compassionate. In the end, it all comes down to the significance of deep listening and how it can enhance our relationships and our personal growth. By mastering the art of listening, we can become better friends, better partners, and better colleagues. If you've had any experiences with the power of deep listening, I'd love to hear about them in the comments below. And if you're interested in learning more about communication skills, be sure to check out my next video, where I'll be sharing some tips on effective public speaking. And if you're looking for more inspiration, visit my website, innerharmony.co.in, for tips and resources on living a confident, happy life. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more empowering content.